Hi everyone, welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. So I'm not gonna get too into it, but I started filming this video and then I had to stop because I was trying to film it on a camera. The camera stopped recording, so I'm filming on my phone, but thank God I wasn't too far into the video yet. So today I am doing a makeup routine. This is an everyday makeup routine. This is a makeup I would wear on a normal occasion, but no, I do not wear makeup every day. Also, if you see a big stuffed animal bear leg, that's my new bear. I'm kind of obsessed with it. My boyfriend got it for me and I'm kind of in love with it. The fluffiest thing in the world, so love you. So first thing I want to do, especially because, you know, times of corona, start with hand sanitizer. I found this stuff in my bathroom drawer that I've had for probably, oh my god, it expired in 2017. Does that like mean it doesn't work anymore? Like what happens with hand sanitizer? We're still gonna start off with it, you know what? Okay, that's on the floor. We still need to get clean. The next thing I always do is start off with moisturizing my lips. I need a new suggestion on what to get because I hate Vaseline. Also, I apologize, but I have a mirror right here, so that's where I'm looking. Next, wow, I'm using moisturizer because I really need it, but I hate this and I'm tempted to go get my mom's moisturizer. Basically, I have the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Gel Cream, and this one's for extra dry skin because I have the worst dry skin around my nose. I use this stuff all the time and I feel like it's literally just like so like liquidy, like we don't love this, and I definitely need a new recommendation of a moisturizer. The one my mom has that I sometimes steal, sorry mom, and like use on my face is a Clinique one that's like a yellow bottle, but it's apparently discontinued, so she can only find out on Amazon now. The point is I need a new moisturizer, so if someone can really help me out, that'd be really cute. I need something for my really dry skin. Also, I want to apologize. You can see like kind of like a weird patchy tan on my hands or my neck or any part of my body. Just ignore it because self-tan hates my skin. I really don't wear foundation anymore just because my skin has gotten a lot better, and I do feel like some foundations break you out more. I used to use a Born This Way, which is like the favorite of mine I've ever used, but that was expensive. First, we're going to use the Glossier concealer, the stretch concealer, and I'm in G10. I do think this is a little dark, but I thought the lightest color would look a little too pale, so I really didn't know what color to go with. But I feel like it's fine for now, and especially in the summer I'm going to get color, so I feel like that's what I mainly got it for. But I kind of just put this like under my eyes on any blemishes. Again, my skin on my chin is not doing well, so I kind of just cover up my chin everywhere. Then we're gonna find a beauty blender, and it is dampened. I'm gonna just kind of rub it in, blend it in a little, press it in. Then we're gonna get the Glossier skin tint. I got both of these together. I think it's still an option online. I got these together, so it was cheaper buying these together than separately, if that makes sense. Yeah, I got this in G10. This is very light coverage. I honestly am not the biggest fan of this at all. I feel like most people I see using it are people with like very good skin and they just need like color and some light coverage. This looks like a ton on my face, but it's really gonna blend out. It does something. It just doesn't cover enough for me, but if I'm just on the run and I need to put some makeup on, like, which is usually what I would do every day, if I'm going to school, I'm not gonna like take on and like use a good BB cream or foundation. If I'm just gonna put a little something on, I feel like to maybe help get rid of the redness, I feel like this does do something. We're just gonna rub this all in down the neck. Always want to do that. Right now I don't care because I'm just gonna take this off after because I'm going to online class and I'm not going anywhere, so I don't care if it's down my neck. And it's easier to take off when it's not all the way down my neck. Next, we're gonna go in with some powder. This is kind of really embarrassing, but I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't have any powder right now, and I haven't been able to get any, and I really need some, so I kind of use like a skin colored eyeshadow for right now, which is really ratchet. We're gonna go in with the Naked Basics palette. I actually really like this one. I'm gonna go with the lightest color. I'm gonna get it on this e.l.f. kabuki brush, and I'm just like going to like set my whole face and just like have all concealer, especially on my chin because that's where I put the most concealer. I was using the Maybelline Fit Me, that's what it was, the Maybelline Fit Me powder, and I was just using the translucent one, and I honestly liked it. So after powder, we're gonna go in with some bronzer. I was using this Too Faced bronzer for a really long time, and I know a lot of people recommended this to me, and I've seen so many people use it and they hype over it. I don't know why. I'm not that obsessed, but if I put it on, it gets like really dark, and it's not like, oh, I put too much on and I have to blend it out. Like, I barely dip it in and it will just like be like patchy and like certain parts that are really dry, so I think it is my dry skin. So I'm trying to find another one that works well. My mom actually gave this to me and I didn't like go out and buy it. It's the Bronze Goddess by Estee Lauder, and it actually works really well. But again, I get my kabuki brush. We're just gonna go in and start with the cheekbones, and then we kind of just go all over my face because I like to be bronzed, but I just am obnoxious, and I'm that girl that does it all over her face because she wants to look tan. I'm gonna kind of go like under my chin stuff. I'm not gonna go fully down my neck because I don't care. I know you can see the difference in the color, but I'm not going anywhere, so I really don't care if it's down my neck because I'm just gonna take this off later and I'm not going anywhere. So next we're gonna go in with this Revlon Instafix highlighting stick. This is really old and disgusting, but I actually really do like this. This is in 210, and you just roll it up, and this looks almost like bronzy, like it's a gold kind of color. I'm just gonna roll it on, do some down the nose. That was a lot. And kind of right here, and then I get some of my finger and always like put it right under my eyebrow. And then I'm gonna go in with my beauty blender and just kind of blend it out. It is really pigmented, so I feel like you don't need a lot. Like, look at that line right there. And so now we're gonna go in with the actual highlighter. That did seem like a lot, but I like adding a little more. Just gonna add some wherever I did and just put it on. Then after, I always love to add a little blush. Estee Lauder, I feel like a lot of people my age don't use, but I honestly like it. It's just a pink blush. This looks very pink, but when I put it on, I barely use any. Again, I'm using the same kabuki brush, and I'm just gonna like dab it on because I like a little redness in my cheeks. We're gonna move on to my eyes, and sometimes I wear eyeshadow depending on the occasion. I feel like it's more for like if I'm gonna go out or something. If I do wear a little eyeshadow, I always use concealer and just put it on as like a base. This is a MAC paint pot. I don't know how to pronounce the name. I think it's Newpol. You can't see it. This is just like a very like neutral one, and I just put it on my lid. It does give some color, and I just like to put it on as a base, and especially cover up because I feel like my eyelids are very like veiny, and I always like to cover up my eyelids anyways. I just wanted to share this because it was really funny. This eyeshadow, literally there's nothing left, and I wish there was to use in this video because this is what I used to use every day. I basically did run out of it. I also broke a little part of it, so that's why it's completely empty. But this is my favorite eyeshadow of all time. It's I believe it's All That Glitters. Yes, it is, by MAC. And this is my favorite eyeshadow. It's just like a neutral, like light brown, almost like a taupe. I had this for a while and it lasted me a really long time. It's such a pretty neutral color for like your base, and you can also work in the crease. But it's just such a pretty like bronze color, and I actually am obsessed with it, so I want to buy it again. But this was definitely a good investment. I know MAC is a little pricey sometimes. I don't even remember the price of this, but I do feel like sometimes their products are worth it. And this eyeshadow is definitely a color I can't find everywhere. So I do like it. I'm very sad it's out and I need to use a different color, but I just wanted to put that in there because that's what I've been using for the longest time. So now for eyeshadow, obviously this one I was out like I said, so I can't use that. I'm gonna go on with a Naked 3 palette. I know these were huge when they first came out and I still use this all the time. And I'm honestly just gonna go in with Limit. It's just that kind of color right there. Look at the difference already. And then we're gonna go with the other side of this, which I love these brushes. I'm pretty sure this one is from this palette. I love these double-sided Urban Decay brushes, but I'm gonna go in with the other side and get more of the same color and then go just underneath my eye a little. Again, I also feel like this helps it stand out. Next, we are going to curl my eyelashes. And I just have this regular eyelash curler from Revlon. But I just curl them a couple times. So as I talk about my lashes, I always want them to look full and long and all this stuff. And I try to do so many things to make them look better. But one of the best tips I have found is get a primer. This is just the Voluminous Primer by L'Oreal. I know a bunch of other brands sell them. I don't think the brand matters. I just think they're all the same kind of thing. But this one is the only one I've tried and I love it, so I stick to it. It's really cheap and it's in drugstores, so definitely try it out. So I don't try to apply too much of this because obviously this is just to help underneath your eyes and you don't want this to look too clumpy. Obviously that would make your mascara look worse, so I just tried to put a little on all the lashes. So while my lashes dry for a minute, I'm going to just talk about mascara. Definitely, I think one of my favorites of all time is the Roller Lash by Benefit. I like this a lot, and I like the wand on it. I feel like the smaller wands and the smaller bristles actually work better for me. I also love this one. This is a L'Oreal Telescopic. The wand is tiny and the bristles are tiny, and I feel like that's how you get them really separated and not clumpy. So I think today I'm going to use a mixture of the Roller Lash and the Telescopic. Now we're going to go in with a Telescopic, kind of just separate them. I feel like my eyelashes always stick together, like right now. Don't know how people like get their eyelashes so separated and like perfect. Like mine are literally all clumping together, and I don't know why my lashes hate me, but they always look bad. This is helping a little. And this looks kind of like spider eyelashes, so don't hate on me. I like going in with like smaller brush mascaras and just going a little on the bottom. But I want it to like naturally like dark. I don't want it to look like I have any like product there. So finally on the last step, again we're using a Glossier little product here. I love this so much. I love clear gloss. I never ever wear color. You'll never catch me wearing color on my lips. I feel like I can't pull it off because I'm too pale, and I just like glosses and I just love clear ones. So I've been obsessed with this one. This is just the Glossier clear lip gloss. Obsessed with it, and I feel like it makes your lips so shiny and just like adds to the look. It's really not the cutest when you have like a cut here and you put gloss over it. I'm obsessed with this stuff. It just makes your lips so shiny. I feel like a gloss always is what you need to finish the look. Okay, I'm kind of really late to class, so I probably should go. But thank you guys so much for watching. This is my everyday makeup routine. I hope you guys liked it. Let me know what you'd like to see next, either on Instagram or in the comments below. And thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment.